Hey guys, Sausages here. I want to quickly go over with you guys a little bit of info about quests, quest types, and quest clearing. You've got story quests and you've got far plane quests. Let's start with story quests. So, as you get further along in the story, you get player rank points, which are which is important, and you get Vizier, which is important. And also, units that are in the story quests will have hard quests that you can unlock when you reach their particular part in the story. And, I don't know how you can find out quickly, what unit is where in the story, but you unlock the unit's character quests or hard quests, and you can do those hard quests daily for shards. And just because you unlock the hard quest, you have to have the unit as well, or you can't farm the shards. So that's a pretty good explanation of story quest. Now, let's go to event quests from the Farplane archives, or the Farplane. You can go to events. Okay, events. There's all these quests that you can go to, and there's a few over here as well, but let's look at events. Some of these event quests are time limited, once a day. Some of them aren't. Some of them are here to stay. Okay, and they will often have EX quests that will appear only after you have completed their regular event quests. So you go through here, you gotta complete all of them. That is to say, clear them. You don't have to do all the stars. And once the last one is clear, then their EX version of the quests will be unlocked. Now, the EX version of the quests, they're the ones that drop recipes. And these recipes are usually MR, but sometimes the EX quest will drop a UR piece of gear. And you got to get 64 of those recipes to craft a +6. Okay, anyway, moving on. The elemental clears are important. Every time you complete an EX quest with a certain type of team, this is a fire team, all right, ice team, so on, so on. You can clear it in the fire, ice, wind, earth, lightning, water, light, and dark. And when you clear it, an elemental clear, you can go into the missions tab, events, and it will say, okay, elemental party clear. And you get these rewards for, okay, this one's for fire, ice, wind, all right, and there are certain thresholds. The next threshold for fire for me is 120. Let's look. Okay, for wind, it's 100 is the next threshold. And for water, the next one is 140. And when you clear these, you get these valuable leveling materials. So do that. Okay. So also a thing that is important is the score challenge. And you see that the next threshold for me is 320. And upon reaching 320, I get 2,000 score challenge coins. And you go to Mog Shop to redeem these coins. Score medals. And then you can redeem them for UR trust stones. You can redeem them for MR as well, but I recommend you just stick with the UR because it's my belief that you're wasting your time on anything less than UR. Okay, so let's go further in depth for the score challenge. EX quests. The score challenge, you'll see, is not available for the regular quests. You've got to go to the EX. It's the only where you're going to get the score points. Now, you see where it says 1433? That score is added to your total here, right? So I'm at 305,000 points, and that is a direct reflection of all of the scores that I have gotten. Okay, so let's go in here again. So to get a score challenge, you have to finish it with a team. You can even bring a companion, and the score challenge, it doesn't care if you have a mono team or not. So just clear it with the top score, and that goes to your overall score. And good. And clear with every element to get the elemental clears.